Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 3 and we will discuss about organizational behavior issues in a movie called The Devil's Wear Prada. Andrea Sack, a young graduate aiming to be a journalist, moved to New York and worked as an assistant to the ruthless and cynical Miranda Priestley. Annie puts a lot of effort into meeting Miranda's unending list of demand. She even adopted an elegant and classy look. She eventually realized she is working around the clock and her time with other people around her is quickly passing away. In the end, Annie decides she does not want to lose herself no matter how many Chanels and Jimmy shoes she can score along the road. The first organization behavior in this movie is cognitive dissonance related to Andrea Sack. Andy finds that her views and behavior are in contrast with one another. She came into the conclusion that what she was doing and beginning to accomplish was not worth what she had left behind. For instance, she had to abandon her partner and family because of her job. Despite knowing that she should put them first and job second, she continues to do so.
The second OB in this movie is related to Miranda Priestley, which is self-enhancement. Due to her greater fashion understanding, she is more sensitive to the clothing choices made by her staff. This attitude resulted in self-serving bias, since she believed everything she did was correct and that everyone must follow her. In the movie, when Miranda agrees with her assistant which belt to select to complete the ensemble for the July magazine cover, Andy, who is untrained in fashion, giggles because the belt are identical. As she is degraded the belt, Miranda thought that Andy was being ridiculous and was annoyed with her. Lastly, the first P of Miranda, which is Emily, have an obsessive belief in her own superiority as she is busy to keep her own position. For instance, she believes that she is the most eligible to go to Paris as she has sacrificed a lot to be where she is. She is jealous of Andy when she finds out Miranda chose Andy to go to Paris. Plus, she feels displeasure over how well Andy becomes at her job, eventually usurping her positions.
So, I will continue with the discussion on the issues. In our life, some behaviors or some situation may be impactful to us. So, from the three OB issues that we discussed earlier, how would it affect us and our surrounding if we were in a similar situation as in the movie? Firstly, regarding OB issue of cognitive dissonance, Andrew's attitudes could result from her coping mechanism towards herself. The cognitive dissonance can cause tensions and also internal pains leading to feeling stress, but it may beneficial for Andrew and his co-worker to be more motivated to do their job efficiently. And secondly, regarding OB issue self-enhancement, we can say that Miranda is a very overconfident person and she always views herself better than anyone else. This self-enhancement, however, can have a positive impact, such as motivating her to take action, but she should not use it to satisfy her ego. So next, OB issue narcissism. We can see that Amelie is a narcissist person. Her attitude for sure negatively impact the workplace, leading to poor communications and low morals among workers, and might also result in poor profit and less market shares for her company. Thus, from our discussion earlier, we can see that all the three of the issue have some positive and negative impact to a person and to a company. Thus, we should take lesson from this movie to avoid repeating the same mistake again.
I will continue with potential solution for the issue. As a solution to cognitive dissonance is adding new thoughts. Andy should consider her job to be valuable in the long run and her future. As a result, Andy should not be sorry if she decides not to quit her job because she will have the opportunity to be noticed by other famous editors. For self-enhancement, the solution is attribute positive effect to external factors instead of herself. Miranda should be considerate by not downgrading Andy. In fact, she should thank those who made it possible and not think that she is too good. She must learn to put herself in other people's shoes. As a result, Miranda will be a good leader and role model for her staff. Lastly, narcissism. The solution is being open-minded. Emily should not become infatuated with herself and realize that she is not always correct. Despite the fact that she is often praised and have been working for Miranda for a long time, it is not necessarily that she is the only one who has potential and will be chosen to go to Paris. Thus, Emily should learn that our own self-realization is the greatest service we can render the world.
In the movie, we encounter various challenging behaviors which is having its counterpart in Islamic teachings. Andy faces cognitive dissonance, which is her action clashing with her personal beliefs. In the Quran, Surah At-Tawbah verse 119 guides us to align our actions with our beliefs to be true and uphold integrity. Miranda Priestley shows that she has self-enhancement, which is enforcing her will onto others. In the Quran, Surah Al-Washiyah verse 21 until verse 22 teaches to remain humble and respect each others. Emily Charlton displays narcissism, which is considering herself as superior. A hadith by Prophet Muhammad SAW discourages such as arrogance, promoting humility and also modesty.